Hi viewers, welcome back to our channel Project Udan. Today we have a special guest, Haseeb Anwar, who is into mutual funds distribution since 2008. He has done a lot of research, helped a lot of clients build wealth. That is his core idea of how he has got that passion to support people to build wealth. That is, he says, when I was talking to him, how can I support people? How can I help people to build more wealth? That is his passion. The way that he explained about all that is fascinating, and I am also sure that you will also be more interested to listen to the entire interview. Thank you for joining us. Let's hear from the horse's mouth about the entire mutual fund industry, how it works, how what are the challenges he faced, how he overcame, and what is the future he is looking into. Let's welcome Haseeb Anwar. Welcome, Haseeb, to our studios. Thank you very much for taking so much of time from your busy schedule.
Thank you so much, Prabhu sir. Thank you for inviting me today and introducing me in such a beautiful way. Thank you so much. Uh, I'm honored to be part of this podcast today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. What prompted you to become an entrepreneur?
Oh, very unique question. Basically, what I feel is an entrepreneur has an ability to give a workforce. Now, if you become an entrepreneur, you have an option of giving employment to people. And if you see a country like India, where we have 140 crores of population, employment is an
Challenge.
challenge. Yes, employment is a challenge. So if we at least 40 to 50% of Indian thinks that I want to become an entrepreneur, you can definitely do a very great job creating jobs and supporting our economy. So that was the basic reason that I thought I should become an entrepreneur. And an entrepreneurship is a passion which you work according to you and nobody is bossing you. That is a different satisfaction together. What I feel.
Nobody is bossing you.
See, obviously na, see, I am also not bossing my employees for that matter, but definitely yes, entrepreneurs have their own will and satisfaction, inner satisfaction. That is something I think I cannot express it or explain it. What I believe, entrepreneur is a very beautiful thing. We should become an entrepreneur.
What made you choose the financial products? I was reading your biography, then I thought I'll ask you this. What made you? It's still slightly interesting.
Um, I would say sometimes things are by chance. Definitely, it was by chance in the start. Uh, I was sitting idle, not doing anything. Suddenly, I got a call from one of my brother's friend. He was an ING Vaishya Life Insurance sales manager. He asked me, "क्या कर रहे हो?" मैं बोला free हूँ. That was a beautiful answer. So बोले क्या बात कर रहे हो भाई? Come down. So I went to an interview and I joined as an insurance advisor. Initially, it was something कि भाई कुछ करना है. I started. I was very young. I was young, around 2021. I was young. I thought चलो कुछ तो करते हैं. So I started. But eventually, I understood this is a very noble profession. The reason behind it is if you are creating someone's wealth in a longer term, the most toughest part in humans evolution in today's world is the retirement time. ठीक है, child's education है, child's manager, they are all optional. If my kid is good in education, he or she can take herself or himself to a good position without any support also. If they are not good, yes, definitely parents need a support, no doubt about it, but it's always a not so mandatory thing. But a retirement is a mandatory thing. मेरा एक बहुत अच्छा सोचना है. When I'm retired, I have a kid, I have a daughter, I have a son. I should never do like this. I should be always like this.
Should be as the giving state.
Giving state. That is where you build your respect even after you're retired. I'm not saying kids will not respect you because of your age. They will respect you. Some thought process will come. अरे पापा ठीक है ना. But if I'm earning, I have my own money. I'm taking over my medical cost. I'm taking my lifestyle cost. Everything is taken care by me. That is different feeling.
Not burdening your children.
Not burdening your children. Very fine. Yes, not burdening your children. Enjoying that time if health permits. Again, you have to work on your health for longer term. I know you are the best guy for that. How to work for your health in long term. But yes, you have to work on your health. But health and wealth should go together. If you have health and don't have wealth, you will have problems. If you have wealth and you do not have health, you have problems. So both are brothers and sisters which grow together and love each other.
Yeah, hand in glove.
Hand in glove, right?
Okay.
That is how. So
So,
that is the reason I feel it's a very noble profession, because post retirement, if I am able to at least give 50 or 100 people that security, that sense of confidence post retirement regarding financial independency, I would feel myself as blessed.
well, talking, I can see that passion,
Yeah, I'm very
that
passionate.
fire,
Yes,
that fire.
yes, I'm very passionate. I want to see total India post retirement financial independency. That is my aim. How far we can do it, how far we can support it, we will try our level best.
I want to ask you, what were your tough times? When you started your career, you were out of
Yeah,
tough times and all that.
I.
And how did you overcome them?
Yeah. So you are touching the point which I want to forget, but life is there. So we have all. What I feel is any experience. It can be a good or bad experience. You learn out of it. आप हमेशा सीखते हो. दुनिया बोलते the first parents are the first teachers are your parents, second is your school teacher, and the third is world. Parents and teachers teach you 20%. 80% is taught by the world.
Yeah.
Right. So when I started my career, I actually started my career in 2002. As I told you, I started as an insurance advisor. I belong to a middle class family. Maybe I can say not at all middle, little bit later than middle class. We were hand to mouth. I'm not complaining anything. My father gave me good education. My father gave me good sanskar, how to live life, how to respect. That I have learned from my father. But financially, we were not so sound. So initially, when I had to go to, as I'm in the insurance advisor, I had to go to client meets. That is mandatory. I sometimes I did not even have my petrol paisa, so I had to travel around in bus. Sometimes I did not have my bus fare also. I used to walk from Abbott's till MG Road, my house. So they were the tough times, but I didn't give up. I didn't give up. I worked. I worked. I still remember. I'm a non-vegetarian, yeah, as you know. We used to have non-veg 15 days a month, and if I have food from outside food, it was Eid for us. It was in something
Celebration,
Diwali or Dasera today कि आज बाहर का खाना आया.
kind of a celebration.
So that was a time, and we used to cherish. The best part was we would cherish all the moment. Today's world, everything is getting easily to the everyone, but we used to enjoy that moment.
Yeah.
So I would say that experience is a good experience for me. Tough time, but good experience. I've learned a lot, and slowly and steadily I updated myself. Things got better. Uh, I have a business partner, Alkesh Bhai. I'm very thankful to him. He has supported me a lot. We are still partners. We have a single office, same office. We sit. It's more than family to me, Alkesh Bhai. So things have changed from there.
Quickly, not to dwell too much into it. Quickly, just tell what was your family support when tough times were there for you in business?
My parents, the best part of my parents, my elder brothers. I'm the youngest brother. We are four brothers. I'm the younger one, so I'm little bit naughty also. My parents have never told no to anything. बेटा तेरे को जो करना है कर, but अपने दायरे में रहे. Be clear what you are doing. Be honest. Don't try to dupe someone. और किसी के साथ बुरा मत कर. Things will automatically run better. It will take time. So that was support. And my biggest support are my brothers, my elder brothers. And I will specially mention my second brother, who has supported me a lot in my lives up and down. He taught me what is life. It's a story. I don't want to go into that. But he taught me what is life, and I learned many things from him also. So my family is always supportive, and still there. Unfortunately, my mother is not there. I have a father. He's 89 years old, not so well, but still I have a good support of my family. I'm very happy.
Okay.
I have a beautiful wife, two kids, and fortunately, my wife also supports a lot to me.
Very good to listen. So, Haseeb, how do you qualify your clients?
Uh, You mean to say, how do you see that he or she can become a client of mine, something like that,
in long term.
in long term? Sir, first of all, each and every person who earns is a qualified and a potential customer for me or a client for me. I should not use word customer because it's a client for me. But as long as when we discuss, when we have our plan of long term, I see to it that a client should be in collaboration with me. It is not one day course. Financial planning or wealth creation is not one day course. It is a long term course. When something long term comes, it is a relationship and understanding between both of us. I try to sit in the client's chair and understand his needs and his requirement. Maybe somebody is wealthy rich, but he has a requirement of tax benefits. Somebody has a plan for world tour, he has his own retirement, but I want to go for a world tour, I want to save for it. So every individual has its own needs. You need to understand that and plan it accordingly and give that time कि ये time में आपका planning हो जाएगा. So in that matter, it can never be from one side, it has to be both the side.
Correct.
If we are not getting client support, then it is not possible actually.
Yeah.
The collaboration is from both the side. This is what I feel a good client for me, a long-term client would be qualified.
Did you have any tough clients?
Yeah, I do have. I would say only one client was very tough. I started investment, but initially he doesn't used to listen me. मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ करना है आपको,
हाँ.
मैं बोल दिया करना है. ठीक है sir. It was an old client. ठीक है sir. I did whatever. But today it took a time to let him understand that sir मेरा importance है. वो importance समझे मुझे time लगा. But today you won't believe. उनको अगर 50 रुपए भी इन्वेस्ट करना होता है ना, he'll give me a call. हसीब ये करना है, what to do? It took 10 years to build that relation, and he is my 10 years old client. Not, I'm sorry, he is my 15 years old client.
Oh my God.
And stick to me, and he's with me. And I have created his wealth. He has wealth now. He can easily withdraw every month the amount which he requires to live a very good life without any problem to his corpus, the amount which has been created as today.
That sounds interesting. So, how do you support the thought process of your client?
That is what I was telling you. I would again say that we have to understand the need of the client. If you're able to understand the need of the client, many times many clients are very emotional. They say, भाई मेरे को मेरे बच्चों के लिए करना है, मेरा छोड़ दो सब. I don't do for. We try to explain them. बच्चे important है, बच्चों के लिए कीजिए. Plan your kids everything, but plan your retirement also. But still, you understand emotions in India, and that's nothing wrong in that. I'm also emotional. You are also emotional. Everybody is emotional for
100%.
So that need we need to understand कि इनके बच्चों को कब education के लिए क्या चाहिए. According to that we will plan it. And the best part of mutual funds is it's a one-stop solution for all the requirement. You can plan your mutual fund with only mutual fund. Your retirement plan, your education plan, your marriage plan, your world tour, everything can be planned only with mutual fund. Definitely there are other financial products which are very important. Such as life insurance or Mediclaim, which are very important for today's world. For example, I'm planning a thing for next 20 years, 25 years, 15 years. But God forbid, tomorrow something happens to me or I die, then what? What about that? So today you need to have a good protection for your life. Plus you should have a Mediclaim which can hit you, God forbid, if you get admitted, the future planning what you're thinking, that investments and all that, can have a big hamper. Your hammer, sorry, can have a big hammer and it can be screwed, I would say.
Yeah.
So plan all these things and plan for a longer term returns in mutual funds.
You're talking so much about the financial planning and all that.
Yeah.
Here, I want to ask you one. Are you certified? If so, by what are you certified? What body is certified?
Yeah. There is a mandatory certification that is called as Association of Mutual Fund in India. That is ARN certification, which is mandatory. I'm certified. I'm a certified AMFI registered mutual fund distributor. I'm planning for few more exams in coming months, which I'll get certified. Maybe PMS, I'm going to work on PMS. I'm starting SIF. There are many financial products which comes under mutual fund for which I'm going to do it. It's an ongoing. See, learning is always an ongoing process. If you start learning, if you stop acquiring knowledge, uh,
You'll stop your growth.
you'll be having problems. Maybe growth, yes, we'll be having problems. That is for sure.
Another typical question is how many clients have you supported so far?
Sir, I have tentatively around 1,000 clients. I manage 1,000 clients. Um, I have a client who invests 1,000 rupees per month. Till I have a client who invests 2 lakhs rupees per month. So I'm a guy who is not specifically concentrating on set of people or set of category people. I cater everyone, and the reason was that I want to see everyone creating wealth.
हाँ,
It is not that कि भाई पैसे वाले को ही पैसा बनाना है. जिस दिन मैं ये सोचूंगा कि मुझे HNIs चाहिए या बड़े लोग चाहिए, that means I have my greed in that. कि I want to cater that set of
segment, yeah.
people. No, I want to cater everyone. My aim, my goal is everyone should create wealth. And you won't believe if you are missing the growth story of India, wherein if you have that conviction कि India will grow, and I'm sure it will grow in next decade or two, and if you are not investing in equity markets via mutual fund, you are missing the bus. You're missing the big bus, and you're still on the cycle.
Yeah.
So now I would say you are missing the bullet train. So please board that train and reach your financial goal and your wealth creation.
Yeah, everybody needs a retirement plan. So
Ah,
that that is a very noble thought for you.
Absolutely. And I would recommend retirement plan should be planned by, see, your retirement age would be different. Mine is different. I would say I want to retire at 50. Plan according to 50. You would say I want to retire at 60. Somebody would say I want to work lifelong, but I want a income post 60, a government given age,
Yeah.
60, 65. So that is a government given age. But when you see it, retirement is all here and here when you want to retire. So it's again specific individual has specific need that has to be understood.
So good to learn that you are supporting about 1,000 clients. Are they pan India or restricted to Hyderabad? What?
Majorly, my clients are in Hyderabad only. Majorly, but yes, I do have NRI clients such as in US, Dubai, Germany, Canada. Even in India, I have few clients in Nagpur, Pune, Mumbai, Delhi.
Okay.
There are few amount, but majorly my clientele base is based out of Hyderabad only.
Predominantly in Hyderabad.
Predominantly in Hyderabad.
Yes. Having so much of experience, about 18, 20 years of work experience and all that in financial world,
yeah,
you have seen ups and downs of the industry, okay, your personal ups and downs in the clients and all everything. So there are a lot of youngsters who want to come into this field. So what advices do you give them?
Life itself is ups and downs. Have you seen a ECG ever? ECG?
Yes, I did.
ECG is always like this. For
For
example, if your ECG is like this,
no, there is no life.
So life is ups and downs. If there are no ups and downs in life, then it is not a life.
Very true.
Right? Even a guy, a person who is born with a golden spoon, he also has ups and downs. Maybe of different kind, but he also. This business, if somebody wants to enter, it's a beautiful business. It's a business, a noble business. You're creating wealth for your client, and it's a career which will definitely help you also in your growth. I would say even our share market Sensex, which has started in around 1970, and so with 100 points officially on the exchange, if you see it with a microscope or a what do you call it,
A lens.
lens, it will be like this. It will be like this only.
Always, yeah.
But the trajectory, if you see from the far, it will be always like this.
Yeah, it goes up.
Right. So any investor who's invested at this point have created great wealth at this time because we are at 81,000 now, 100 to 81,000.
Yeah, it was a wonderful journey. Yeah.
In these years. So a discipline. So this business is all about discipline. If you any business you enter, you should not think कि मैं पहले दिन से पैसा कमाऊंगा. That is not possible today's world unless until आपके साथ कोई miracle होगा. बात अलग है. But you need to give time. And same in this business also, you need to give time and dedication. Definitely, this is a beautiful business to enter. youngsters should think about this profession for a long-term growth of them and their clients.
And their client. Yeah. See, what I observe personally, investing money now and expecting results at a certain point in time in future, you know, is a little kind of an ambiguity will be there. But
Yeah.
what I observed, but when I start getting those returns,
Yes.
that is where I think they will remember you every day.
Yes. Obviously, yes. The day the wealth is created, वो टाइम अरे यार मेरे को तो समझ में नहीं आया मेरा इतना पैसा बन गया. You won't believe the second word from their mouth is thank you.
Yeah.
And that day I feel, yes, I have achieved something in my life. A person is so happy. Give a small story with one of my client. One night, 9:30, 10 o'clock, one of my client called. यार मैं बहुत परेशान हूँ. I require money. The best part of mutual fund is there is no contract. You can withdraw your money anytime. Obviously, the tax and all that is secondary issue, but you have a liquidity of withdrawing money. So he called me up in the night and he said, यार मैं बहुत परेशान हूँ, मेरे को पैसे की जरूरत है. And he did not knew what is the value he has with him because he blindly believed me. I checked this portfolio. I tell यार अभी आपके पास XYZ amount है. I will not say the figures. XYZ. क्या बोला मालूम? ये मैं पैसा निकाल सकती हूँ क्या? His question. बोला yes. कल आप डालोगे.
Obviously, that will be the first question.
आप पैसे कल रिडम्पशन के लिए विड्रॉल के डालोगे 4 दिन में आपके अकाउंट में पैसा आ जाएगा. He told that I'm feeling that I'm talking to God now, right now.
Oh my goodness.
भाई ऐसा मत बोलो. I'm just a human, a very niche human. Please don't talk to me like that. नहीं साहब, जो टाइम पे आप मेरे को पैसा दे रहे हो, मैं सुसाइड करने के कंडीशन में वो टाइम पे आप मेरे को पैसा दे रहे हो.
My goodness.
So for me, you are God right now. मेरे को पैसा नहीं. Definitely नहीं. So that is what when you get money, when you require it, that is the point you understand. मैंने अच्छा किया. Till then you don't understand कि मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ. So just invest, be disciplined, stay for long term. Believe it or not, returns is just a number. In India, for next 20 years, returns is just a number. Wealth will 100% create and return will follow.
Exactly.
So that is what it is.
So how did you feel when he said, you're a God to me?
I felt very happy also, but I felt नहीं मैं थोड़ा ऊपर चला जा रहा हूँ. So I have to control myself. आजा वापस आजा. That is the situation. What is creating him to tell that. So, but I felt कि नहीं. Definitely, when we are at that time a support to a person, that is a totally different feeling.
That though he said those words, it's a support that he actually saw.
Yes. वो उसको लगा ये टाइम पे मेरे को पैसा कहीं से आने की उम्मीद नहीं थी और ये बंदा पैसा दे रहा है मेरा काम हो जा रहा है. It's not my money. It is money. It's not my money. But the only thing I spoke to him. I got him invested for a long term. He felt कि भाई मेरा काम हुआ यार. अगर ये बंदा नहीं होता तो मेरा काम नहीं होता था. That was his thought process.
So what do you suggest to young entrepreneurs?
At least in financial field, the biggest thing you should have is honesty.
Honesty, yeah.
In our profession, especially any financial product, honesty is the key, sir. See to it, what is required, give that. Don't give unnecessary things what you want to sell.
There's a big difference, yeah.
Unfortunately, in our industry, I would not say everyone. There are maximum people who are doing like that only, that की requirement के हिसाब से देते हैं, but few of them are doing कि उनको क्या बेचना है. So we have to come out of that. We have to understand कि ये अपनी रोजी रोटी है, ये अपने अपना घर चल रहा है. This is a day to day expenses what, और आप आपकी बीवी बच्चों को इसे खाना खिला रहे हैं. So you should be very thoughtful what you are doing. You should understand others' importance. कोई चीज को रखना है तो रखना, एडवाइस करो, नहीं सर ये ऐसी करो. That advice will help you to grow more rather than taking everything. So I would say be honest, be dedicated, be disciplined. Believe it or not, the country in which we are staying, I have traveled a lot. I have traveled Europe, I have traveled Far East, I have traveled Middle East, but I say you nothing like India was. We are in the most beautiful country of the world. We have right to talk, we have right to speak, we have a right which a human being should have in this world that India gives. So in this country, please work hard, be disciplined, be honest. Success will follow you, no doubt about it. So That is what is my
Honesty is the
advice.
best policy.
Honest is the best policy. It's all dedication and honesty. These few things are there. Nobody can stop you in this world. Nobody.
So one final, before wrapping up, financial products, getting into the financial field of the financial, selling financial products, if I can use the word selling. So selling financial products is the way of life for the next 10, 20 years in India.
Yeah, it is one of the most important thing. If you are a good distributor, if you can plan properly, if you can advise properly for the funds, uh, it's good for you and your client, and wealth will create, as I told you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, it's a very important thing, and young generation should get them educated that we have to invest for long term, invest as early as possible, so that your wealth created is as early as, if, for example, at the age this age, if I start investing, my wealth may create at the age of 65. If somebody at age of 25 or 26 starts investing, his wealth will be created at the age of 45. So that 20-25 years, huge difference. That makes a difference. So start investing as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Situations are temporary, growth is permanent. Don't time the market. Give time to the market, wealth will be created.
Time is the key.
Time is the key.
Waiting.
Yes, patience. Patience always pays.
Yeah. So one good thing is situations come and go, and where we have to stick in a disciplined manner and help clients build their wealth. In the process, we also grow, build our wealth. That is a wonderful message for all the young entrepreneurs out there from our mutual fund distributor Haseeb, who is our esteemed guest today. And let us all join me in thanking him for taking a busy schedule, taking time out of his busy schedule, joining us in our studios here, and sharing his life, and most importantly, his passion, the passion to help people build wealth. I'm getting goosebumps whenever I'm hearing that. The passion to build wealth is something very, very unique. And he has put his life, his thoughts in everything, and then supporting his client. Getting 1,000 client base is not a small thing. It takes a lot of dedication, time, and support, learning, building everything brick by brick, or can we say rupee by rupee, So that's how he built his 18 years of his wonderful career. Let us all thank him for coming here and wish him good luck for his future support to his clients and to his family also. Thank you, Haseeb, for being here.
Thank
It
you,
was a
Prabhu.
very great learning session for me. Now, though I am little early, little aged, maybe I will start also investing and all that.
Surely. I'm always there for you, and thank you
Thank you.
so much for inviting me and
Thank you.
giving this.
So, Haseeb, a lot of people can't want to get into this business or want to get doubts clarified on how the way forward and all that. So, how do one contact you?
Yeah, they can connect me anytime. I will share my numbers and my details in the description box. They can connect me anytime. They can call me. They can mail me. I'm always feel pleasure to support them and help them in any manner. Thank you for inviting me for the lovely project Uran, which you have taken up. Thank you so much. It was pleasure meeting you, Prabhu sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Project Udan in association with UV Photography and Studios. Thank Mr. Haseeb Anwar, who was taken his time out of his busy schedule to be in our studios and share his thoughts about the financial markets in India and about his passion to support people to bring a lot of wealth into their families and support the country's financial economy also. Please do like, share, and subscribe. This is Prabhu for you. Thank you.